Hey everybody, okay, Return of the Nerd is back. So today I'm going to give you an update on, because it's getting towards the end of the month now, right? So Queenie and I were driving around town. We went to the warehouse, we picked up our restock, and we got one new item which I shall reveal shortly in the video. Okay, if you guys are not subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Okay. So I'm gonna go through like all the restock stuff we've got, and then talk about the new stuff, because next week it's already September the 1st, I think Friday, right? Right, so hopefully, fingers crossed, next Thursday the supplier will notify Queenie, and then we will
drop a lot.
Yeah, they're gonna drop quite a lot on us next week. So that will be lots of Star Wars stuff, a lot of G.I. Joe stuff, like especially because the mole rats were supposed to come out like last week and they didn't. So the mole rats, the cobra eels, there's a lot of exclusives that we're gonna get our hands on. So I'm really pumped. And then we also, the snow serpents sold out. We sold a ton of them. I think that's the #1 selling G.I. Joe classified product, because we've been carrying G.I. Joe now for like almost a month. And yes, the Range Vipers were hot, but I think that's only because Hasbro just didn't supply enough. You know, there wasn't enough in the supply chain. But the Snow Serpents, that's different, because they're very popular, but at the same time, Hasbro did a good job, right? There's like a ton of them out there. So for us, it's not a big deal to pick up more. So we'll be getting a nice new fresh batch of the Snow Serpent next week, okay? So then let's just talk about what's on the table over here, right? So the first one, we'll ignore this. We've still got the TVC, the deluxe packs in, right? We still have that first one. We've still got the, what's it called? Bradley, the code name. Paz Vizsla.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still got him. We got the Luke and Grogu, and we've got the Tusken with Massive. And then someone was talking today about Ahsoka and Sabine Wren, the deluxe pack. Okay, so Queenie and I we sat down, we watched Ahsoka. The first 2 episodes just like, okay, fantastic. That is just really, really good, right? Because I've watched Rebels. I'm a big Rebels animation fan. And I was really happy with the first 2 episodes. I thought they were amazing. And some pictures went up on, I think it was Instagram. Radis Forstad, he'd managed to get hold of some out-of-the-box images of Sabine Wren. And she looks good. I like the figure. I especially like the Loth Cat. The Loth Cat is like so cute and adorable. I want a full-sized one in my house as a pet. But the helmet is a little bit on the large side, to say the least. So you can go check out the pics. So people have been asking me, when exactly will that drop? The answer is, right now we don't know, because the pre-order list for us from our wholesalers, sometimes they will give us a heads up, like way in advance, like months in advance, and we know exactly, okay, that's going to come this month. But sometimes they will just drop with no warning whatsoever. So we're bracing ourselves, maybe Sabine's going to come in soon, we don't know. And then the last one, there's one, the Black Chrysanthemum TVC Deluxe. I guess that's the last one of the year, right? So we've had 1, 2, 3, 4. That will be 5 deluxes for the TVC. I'm a little bit worried that the TVC fans are not going to want to buy. I could be wrong, okay? They're not going to want the Black Chrysanthemum Deluxe because they prefer the convention with the jaw. He's growling and the mouth is open. That's just like a gut feeling I got. So we'll see what happens. And then talking about TVC, we still have all the Boba Fett's, okay, guys? So we've got the Yellow Belt comic edition. We've got this beautiful one here with the red belt. People have been calling it the Santa version. I definitely prefer this to this, okay? But out of the three, I still think this is my favorite, just because it hits me in the balls with the nostalgia, you know, with the classic Kenner. I just love this. Reminds me of my childhood. So we do have those three. They're all, you know, mint for you you guys who collect them on the card. Right, let's have a look at the Mandalorian Starfighter as well, the N1 Naboo Starfighter. So Queenie has, I think you're pretty much almost done with the Taiwanese collectors. Is that fair enough? Is that right?
Almost.
I mean, for the last 10 days, you've been shipping out dozens and dozens of them. So there are still some Taiwanese people who are like, yeah, I want one, but not so many. It's kind of, the demand has, I think it's already peaked, right?
Not yet.
You don't think so? All right. I've got I've probably less than 10 people for my overseas clients. I've got probably less than 10 who want to buy the Naboo Starfighter, and I'm going to ship it loose like I showed you in our crazy unboxing video. All right, so we still got the Naboo Starfighter in store, but not many. Let's switch to G.I. Joe now, right? So the recent wave of G.I. Joe with the Tunnel Rat, that's so super popular, I couldn't believe it. So we sold out, and then we went back for more, right? Please, sir, can I have some more? Like Oliver Twist. So what we did was we got more low light, and we got more Desert Commando Snake Eyes. This guy, right, I wasn't sure if he was going to sell. I took a risk on this one, because I was like, let's just get like 2-3 cases. No one's going to want this, you know, it's Snake Eyes, he's come out so many times. But actually, he's really hot. I mean, every single item, there's 6 in the wave, every single one. There are no peg warmers, and that's what I really like about some of the G.I. Joe waves, is like no peg warmers. For us, the sellers, oh my god, it's like heaven sent, you know, thank you so much. Because we do have that problem with the Star Wars, right, Queenie? Like sometimes you get the assortment and you get the wave,
one or two,
and there's like 1 or 2 of them that just do not sell. Like I've lost count of how many Imperial Thala Black Series figures we have that are just sitting there in a box collecting dust. I don't know what to do with them, all right? Right, so over here we've got the Alley Viper, very popular, the Crimson Viper, very popular. So these ones we restocked. So basically, we still have that whole wave, you know, Grunt, Tunnel Rat, Firefly, everything is still available. And over here we have something special because, right, let's grab this one. So you remember about, it's kind of weird because it feels like forever ago. So Hasbro says, do you want to order G.I. Joe? It's called Parth Wolf Spider something something. I'm like, what the is that? And even the guy that I know in Hasbro said, I don't know what it is. And I was like asking all the G.I. Joe experts, you know, the YouTubers, and they were like, don't have the foggiest idea what you are talking about. And so yesterday we got the pic on social media which revealed this guy here, right? So he is 109, which is kind of cool, right? Because the classified series now has gone over 100. But it's a little bit strange because, wait a minute, let me just grab Snow Job, right? Over here we got, so we just got Snow Serpent and Snow Job. And I looked on, I was like, wait, this is 67. How do we jump from 67 and then go up to 109?
This is deluxe.
Okay, this is, I don't know how the numbering system works. I understand in the Black Series, the Galaxy line, you know, because they don't have numbers anymore. But G.I. Joe, I need help from you guys. But this guy's really cool. He looks like he's kind of abseiling out of the helicopter. What he is, right? And he's special ops. He's got like the night vision goggles. He's super cool. Yeah, there were some pics that were put up on Instagram the other night that I can include in this video. The only, right, so this is the kicker. when I told people originally that we were going to get this, there was like almost zero interest. So I had literally like less than 5 people pre-order it, and I was like, well, I don't think we'll order that many then from Hasbro, you know, because we don't know what it is. And also I found out that actually Hasbro here, they didn't order like so few cases for the whole of Taiwan. Right, they didn't order enough to be, so even the other sellers and retailers in Taiwan are struggling to get hold of this guy. Okay, so I have about 20, and I've already sold all of them. They're gone. Okay, yeah, and but that doesn't mean they're gone forever. I'm gonna keep my eyes out. I'm gonna try my best. I can't, this is not a promise, like it's not 100%. It's the same as the Range Viper, right? It's the same situation, right? I can always look under every, you know, I can look in every nook and cranny and turn every stone and take a look, and this, I might be able to find some more, right? So let me know if you want one. The price is probably not gonna be like the recommended retail price, but at the same time, you know, because if we have to buy these from another supplier, then they're just going to jack the prices up. We all know that. But Queenie and I, we always make a guarantee to our collectors. We never sell ridiculous eBay prices ever. I cannot stomach that, because you know, I've been seeing some G.I. Joe items recently on eBay for like more than 50 US bucks. And then you have to put the shipping on top of that 50 bucks. And it's, to me, that's just, why would you do that, you know? So we're trying to prevent that from happening. We're trying to get these to people so they don't have to get desperate. Because the only reason why you would spend that much money on a G.I. Joe figure, right, is just sheer desperation. And I think that's not good. So yeah, for our collectors, obviously, when you put 4 or 5 in one package, it makes sense, because then we're in Taiwan, you know, most of you guys are in Europe or the States, and the shipping fee is going to be a lot more than you're used to. But then you spread that out over a bunch of figures in one package, then you are not, when you buy with us, you are not paying anywhere near eBay prices, you know, and I would never do that. Okay, so yeah. This guy, we shall not give up. We'll try to get some more, okay? The other thing I wanted to talk about today was the new Black Series Wave that has been leaked, and it was found on eBay and then shared to social media. And I keep looking at it and I'm like, is this real, or is this like some Chinese bootleg from AliExpress? They just don't look right. And also, all 6 of them, I think, you can correct me in the comment section, it says Ashoka. So it's like a different color, it's the Galaxy line, it's the new Ashoka line. You know, for example, like last year we had the Andor line, we had the Book of Boba Fett line, which was like a different shade of green. So this one's Ashoka line. And I'm looking at Ezra Bridger and I'm like, but that's a digital face sculpt? Are you serious? Because that looks like Ezra from, you know, the animation. So, and also the Sabine as well, like her face, the complexion, she kind of has, she looks like a doll. It looks more animated. It doesn't look like it's been like digitally, like the detail, it doesn't, it's, maybe it's just because of the image, right? But once we see them in hand, you'll feel, oh wow, okay, I got it wrong. But there's something just not right about that wave. It just seems so odd. So if you guys also get, if you're a Black Series collector and you also saw that and you're like, what's going on with this? You can write in the comment section and let me know, because I think it's weird, you know. I'm pretty sure the Ahsoka is a repack. A lot of people already have Chopper. So like, it's like, and the Morgan Elsbeth character, I really liked her in episodes 1 and 2, but she just looks like the traffic cone, you know. Who was the figure from Andor? The female figure.
Mama.
Oh, what's her name? Mon Mothma. And I didn't like that figure because she just is so bland and just is like a traffic cone, right? Her legs don't move. So I'm worried that the that new Morgan figure is going to be the same problem, you know, and no accessories. I don't know, does she come with a Beskar spear? But if she comes with a Beskar spear, that's nothing to do with Ahsoka. That would be Mandalorian Season 2. So that doesn't... There's all these little inconsistencies that I'm seeing in this picture, and I'm like, this doesn't feel right. So yeah. Anyway, and the last one today was this. I thought this was a nice surprise. Our supplier, thank you very much, okay, they actually, our supplier I'd say last week has been really awesome to us. We ordered this. I didn't even know, like 2 weeks ago, I didn't even know these existed. And the fact that they came up on our list and we could still order these from the suppliers, I was like, oh man, you guys just wicked, doing a really, really good job this week. Yeah. So if you guys want to try to get the retro card backs for G.I. Joes, I know there's 4 in the set. You can ask me, I'll look around, I'll scout around. There might still be some here, okay? Is there anything else that we need to talk about in the video? I think that's it for now, right? We just got to wait until next week, September the 1st. There's going to be a big drop. And we've also got that new Black Series Wave with Ahsoka Padawan, the Magna Guard, the Clone Trooper from Andor with the Phase 2 armor. Now that Black Series Wave looks like the bee's knees. I'm very excited about that, okay? Right, you guys, thank you for following the channel and thank you for being our customers. We appreciate you very, very much, okay? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and I shall see you in the next one very soon.